Zambia has more than enough maize, so why are prices still refusing to fall? Welcome back to this week's African Grain Overview. This week, Jock unpacks how government intervention through the Food Reserve Agency has kept maize prices above market fundamentals, and why prices could fall sharply once the FRA finishes buying. This episode is made possible by Collateral Management International, De Heers, and the Zematic Irrigation Systems. Collateral Management International, or CMI, works across the continent, helping banks and other financiers keep their commodities secure and well managed. With over a decade of experience, they're known for their reliable storage solutions, trusted staff, and professional stock monitoring and inspection services. CMI helps make sure everything runs smoothly and securely. CMI, your trusted collateral manager in Africa. Grain prices in Lusaka traded as follows: maize on $220, soybeans on $505, soy meal on $500, and wheat on $450 per metric ton. De Heers, growing Africa's future together. De Heers is a leading global animal nutrition company dedicated to helping farmers produce safe, sustainable, and profitable food for a better tomorrow.
Welcome to this week's podcast, where we were asked the question when Zambian maize prices will start to follow fundamentals again. During the last 15 months, Zambian maize prices remained surprisingly high given the healthy supply situation. This graph indicates the Lusaka maize price since January 2025. Let's start our discussion in early May 2025 when the Lusaka price bottomed at $180 per ton. See the blue circle. As the market realized a record large crop was expected. However, during that same month, the FRA, the Food Reserve Agency, the government's procurement arm, announced they will buy 1 million tons of maize between May 1 and October 31, 2025 at their countrywide depots at 6,800 kwacha per ton or $260 per ton, using the exchange rate at the time. Although the FRA buying campaign only really kicked off towards the end of July, the announcement triggered the price trend higher. When the FRA buying campaign was concluded at the end of October, they had purchased 1.7 million tons, which came to 40% of the 4 million ton crop. This put them in a position to influence market prices as they were sitting on the lion's share of tradable stock. By the end of October, as the FRA buying campaign was concluded, the Zambian kwacha had strengthened to such an extent that the FRA was paying farmers $300 per ton, and that was also the market price at the time. In early November, the FRA announced they will be selling maize on ZAMAS, the Zambia Commodities Exchange, at 8,050 kwacha per ton or $345 per ton. By the end of January this year, the FRA had lowered their selling price to 7,300 kwacha, but due to kwacha strength, the dollar equivalent had jumped to nearly $380 per ton. Although the FRA sales were very slow, the market knew they were sitting on most of the tradable stock, which dragged market prices higher, peaking at $370 per ton in Lusaka in February. See the yellow circle. During March, the FRA lowered their selling price to 6,500 kwacha per ton or $335 per ton, and the market price followed the trend lower. By April, prices slipped to $300 a ton as the early new commercial crop reached the market. By May, the market realized another record crop was expected and prices started to move lower. However, mid-May, the FRA announced it will buy a minimum of 500,000 tons from May to October this year, but did not mention a price until last week. The announcement brought price optimism, and farmers definitely sat on stock the last few months in anticipation of an attractive FRA price, given it is an election year. This prevented prices to follow fundamentals lower. Last week, the FRA announced their buying price at 6,940 kwacha per ton or $365 per ton. See the black line. $145 per ton above the current market price in Lusaka, and commenced buying on 29 July at their 1700 plus depots countrywide. Also talk the FRA arranged finance to buy up to 1 million tons. Our contacts believe, given current queues at FRA depots, most likely they should buy 1 million tons within 2 to 3 weeks. Recently, we have confirmed that the FRA is selling maize to some millers, including bigger commercial mills, at 4,000 kwacha per ton, probably to stabilize maize meal prices before the election. Add 200 kwacha per ton for delivery to mill, and that is the current market price in Lusaka, $220 per ton. Why pay more for maize than the FRA selling price? However, what is a concern is it puts the FRA in a position where it can sell maize and then buy it back at a significantly higher price. To conclude, the main reason for maize prices well above expectations for the last 15 months is the government's large buying program through the FRA in 2025 and 2026, probably to support farmers before the elections next week on 13 August. Our contacts believe even if the FRA buys 1 million tons during August, the heavy supply-side balance sheet could see prices in Lusaka slip below $180 per ton if pure fundamentals are followed. See the red line. Several observers feel this will happen towards the end of August once the FRA buying campaign is complete. Remember, quality information improves decision making. Contact us for more detailed, tailored information.
For deeper insights into African soft commodity markets, contact Jacques today to access Commodity Insight Africa's full weekly reports. A special thank you to Collateral Management International, De Heers, and Zematic Irrigation Systems for making this episode possible. Thanks for joining us, stay informed, trade wisely, and we'll see you again next week.